making the people feel good.
Yeah.
Laugh and
Just
maybe sleep with a waitress. That does. I've never slept with one waitress.
You never have?
Never.
You've
not trying?
No, I'm always focused on the jokes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. I'm one of those people like, it's about the craft.
Yeah.
I'm there for the jokes. I'm not there for that. I'm there to build my social media and the jokes. And
No, you've got one of the craziest work ethics I've ever seen.
yeah, so that's what I.
Oh, I already started recording, by the way.
Oh, okay. So I'm about the jokes. I'm about the jokes. And now, don't get me wrong. Pussy is fantastic.
It's nice. Yes.
But I just don't like. Yeah.
Yeah.
What did somebody say? I don't like the shit where. What is that saying?
What's that?
You don't
Shit
like
where
the.
you eat?
Yeah, shit.
yeah.
Is that what it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that? I thought it was.
Don't ever shit where you eat.
Yeah. Don't shit. So I don't.
Yeah.
Not at all.
No. Yeah.
I didn't know you started recording.
Oh no, I'll edit out.
He's on. Yeah, he's on it already.
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's how
usually
we start.
Marcus does this to me, and I don't even know until
just
like
turn
4 or
on
5 minutes.
mid-conversation.
Oh, you just started. Oh, you do it that way?
Yeah, he does it like a nice soft open.
Yeah. No.
Okay, well then you can get a year open.
Everybody, welcome to the podcast. This is episode 48.
Wow,
48. Yes, we've been doing it. We've been doing it. Got it. We have a guest. We have a guest in the studio. Can I say living legend?
No.
No. Okay. He's not a living legend.
Not a living legend. Not legendary.
All right. Can I say one of the most hilarious dudes I've ever performed?
You can say
with?
super funny.
Super funny. I can say
Hilarious.
Super funny.
Hilarious works.
Hilarious. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He's writing his own credits. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, that's.
We all know who you are.
I'm doing all right.
Everybody in the community know.
Everybody.
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
You remember the J spot?
Yeah,
Shang.
very much so.
I used to be the waiter down there.
Yeah. I used to do
You
that
see you there all
joint.
the time.
Why did they close that?
Well,
Mismanagement?
what happened to me
Possible?
was he wasn't making money, and then he called us all while we were on Christmas break and said, "Don't come back."
Oh, wow.
And
Well,
then he opened back up with a whole new group of people working
well,
there.
it
making
wasn't
money
the best.
again.
Yeah, it wasn't the best.
So,
But no, I see. I've heard comics say that to me, like legend.
Yeah.
I think that's because I'm still alive.
I mean,
And I'm
I
still
mean, in a
doing
good,
it,
I mean,
and
in
I'm
a good
working.
way.
No, I know. I take it as a compliment,
Yeah,
but I just
yeah.
go when you're hanging around Chappelle or like Kevin Hart, you're going, not really. I'm
That-
just
I understand that.
Well, that's a very comedian response. Is I'm not this guy. So
Yeah, I'm
so
not-
So
or
I'm
not
chopped
even-
liver.
I'm not even Bert Kreischer or
Yeah. Well, you got your shirt on.
that's true.
Yes.
If I just pulled my shirt off, the fact that that's his selling point is hilarious. What about your funny? Doesn't matter. Look at my man nipples. That motherfucker. Good for you, Bert. You're making a lot of money.
I mean, if he does what's it called, the Russian or whatever it's called too, or what?
Well, yeah, the joke where he's on the train and all that.
Yeah,
stuff.
the
I
Machine
don't know.
2. Machine 2. Shang's available for Machine 2.
Yeah, I would do Machine too. I can't act like I wouldn't, but
You think either one of us is going to turn it down?
I think no.
Yeah.
But no, right now I'd say what's going on with me would be I'm lucky that
Yeah.
I'm still working like I'm working and
Yeah.
making the money I'm making, and my special kind of turned things around a little bit.
the one you taped in New York, right?
Right.
Yeah, you taped it like right before the pandemic, right? Or
I taped before the pandemic, but
Yeah.
I didn't release it until
yeah.
because we were going back and forth contract wise, and then I finally released it, and it did all right. We did $1.6 million. So
And that was your first one?
no,
Oh,
that's
I
my
was gonna say.
6th. I've done like BET, but I don't know if BET counts.
It counts.
Is that racist?
ComicView?
No. I did ComicView,
Yeah.
and I did specials for them. I did specials for Moon 2, which is
I don't even remember that.
it's Telemundo.
Oh, Telemundo. Oh.
Telemundo. Monto, I did and I'm not even Mexican or Hispanic. I did the specials for them.
Yeah.
And then I did the HBO.
HBO.
No, I did HBO
Yeah.
Aspen Festival special.
Oh yeah, because that used to be in Montreal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did that. So, I mean, I've done a lot, but none of them resonated. This last one resonated. This one.
Yeah.
And I hustled. I sent it to influencers. I was on it. It took a year to hit the $1.6 million.
Yeah.
So, and I think Matt Rife did that in like a day.
Well, he took his shirt off too.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm still trying. I mean, everybody's like, well, like I'll give you an example. I told somebody, hey man, my special finally get this. They send you an email, you get money. I'm like, and they're like, yeah, but it's not Netflix. So even at that,
the self-produced thing is it can be. I've seen what Netflix pays, and you're probably well aware what Netflix pays.
yeah, very much so. Their base now is, I could say the numbers, 240,000.
Yeah.
And we made triple.
Yeah.
Look at that.
And my special cost 52,000.
Look at that.
Yeah, and you self-produced it, right?
Yeah.
That's the fucking move to do, man.
So I mean, but I was in the hole for a while until they.
Yeah,
I was in the hole. I wasn't in the hole.
Touring and stuff was.
Yeah, I
slowed
couldn't.
down.
Yeah, I wasn't in the hole from that standpoint.
Yeah.
I did have to do a lot of stripping.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, at Fat Farms though. I strip at Fat Farms. They like it.
All the women come in and just check,
they're fat too. They can't make fun of me. Shut up, you fat horse.
Instead of dollar bills, they're throwing you like Cheetos and
Cheetos,
stuff.
cookies, crackers. No, fuck them. You horse. No, we should just start doing red pill stuff, and all of a sudden it blows up. It's like, women ain't shit. How about that? And then all of a sudden they go, I love this goddamn podcast.
It's like Patrice is back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know. Patrice is like, you know, you bitches ain't shit. I remember I used to hang out with Patrice.
Yeah.
And he used to come when I was thin and young.
Yeah.
He said I was like, you looking like an R&B singer, but you act like Malcolm X. Because I was very political, very like Paul Mooney-ish.
Yeah.
And I say
on
Dick
stage
Gregory.
you were?
Yeah.
On stage and off stage.
Yeah.
I was like on some burn the White House down.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I was very bad. Yeah. Like I was to the point where I look back at some of my tapes and go, ugh. Even though I was doing well.
Yeah.
Because a lot of women that would like that Erykah Badu kind of toe ring, black love, incense. They love me.
Yeah.
But the mainstream was like, I'm not fucking with him. He wants to burn our house down.
No, you've always been kind of a punk rock dude, man.
I used to open for punk bands. I used to open for punk bands at a place, CBGB's.
Oh, yeah, New York.
I used to
Bleecker Street,
open for bands and Blackosaurus Mex and a lot of people that were part of the Black Rock Coalition.
Oh, like
Lenny Kravitz, Fishbone, exactly. So I was in that
Cult of
mix.
Personality, who was that?
I was Living Color.
Living Color,
yeah.
Are you
used to
from
be
New
my
York?
neighbor.
Yeah.
You from New York?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're like, are you?
Yeah, because I know you did your special over there.
I did everything.
Like,
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like when I go back, they give me love, but it's harder here because there's so many good comics and hitters. Mm-hmm. I think there's good networkers here, and more than just stand up. I think stand ups in New York are way stronger.
Okay.
I've always
way stronger.
I've always felt New York comics are New York is where you go to get good, and LA is where you go to get seen.
That's a great. You should put that on a shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like grad school.
I don't know why I said it like that. The fuck am I doing? You know what I mean?
No, I mean it's just that's been my experience.
No, I think that there's a lot of talented comics, and I think that don't ask Cat Williams about it, but
you survived. You didn't get on Cat's.
Oh
radar
no,
yet.
he said something to me before. Somebody told me that on another podcast.
Yeah,
said that he went at me. He said, "You went conscious for 10 years. How'd that work out for you?" You were Mr. Political, and you didn't. How'd that work out? And it did. I don't know why people think I wasn't working. I was working.
No,
because I was doing a lot of, like Public Enemy type shows and Dead Prez and a lot of hip hop artists that were in that vein. They fuck with me heavy.
Yeah.
So I was making money just opening for them. Yeah. You know, or very, like you said, Afrocentric or those groups were like, bring him on with us.
Yeah.
You know, I wore puka shells. Yeah. I look back and go,
you were still wearing it when I met you.
Yeah, I was wearing puka
those
shells.
Those Love It days, man. I forgot.
I was wearing puka shells. I was like,
I'm glad we got you out of that.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I stopped that myself. It's all about loving ourselves.
Yeah, no.
I was really bad.
Yeah.
But no, now I'm more. I wouldn't say I'm more mainstream because my set recently at the Ice House, I went in because there's so much stupidity in the country and so many people. Yeah. Buying into fake realities, and they say fake news. That's a hilarious shit. Half the stuff that is said by the right and the middle right is fake.
I mean, it's
bullshit.
Yeah, it's all games. It's just
you can't act like this dude ain't up for grape. Yeah, he's up for grape right now, and he lost the first time. Yeah, and he's up for grape. Yeah. He's about to lose $10 to $15 million.
It took me a second. I got it.
I got it because I don't want y'all to get flagged.
I'm not putting this on YouTube. Don't worry about it. Yeah.
I don't want you to get flagged.
No. You're good. You're good.
And, so you could just say it?
I don't give a shit. This go Spotify. This
rape then.
Yeah.
Orange Cunt Stick is you said it. Yeah. Orange Cunt Stick actually lost the case pertaining to rape.
Yeah.
he also is still for a defamation of character. So it kills me where they say, "Oh, he's about family." If you like diddling family, if you like sticking your finger in little babies' buttholes, he's and Biden's shuffly. That motherfucker is shuffly. He is.
Shane Gillis had the best one about him. He said the thing about after Biden gets done with a speech, he turns into a Roomba.
Yeah,
he just kind of wanders.
Yeah, so both of them suck. A bunch of
it's
agent old white men that don't understand the reality of what needs to be done.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
But Biden is a better choice, and I'm saying it kills me where Democrats, those pussies, they're afraid to talk about it. Like my esteemed colleague and my friend over the aisle. Fuck all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I said that on stage. It was wild. I did the Ice House.
Yeah.
Saturday, and they were with it.
Yeah.
Like I think if you're convicted and you're 10 toes down, and you say the shit and you can back it up with fact.
Oh, and you can also back it up with funny too.
If you get the laughs, right?
You know how to punctuate it.
I'm not gonna just come up there and go,
just turn it into a
fuck America. Thank y'all. Who wants some?
Goes up with a flag upside down and sets it on fire.
Start set on fire.
No punchlines.
Outside, I'll meet you outside if you want to fight, bitches, and then walk off the stage. Man, that guy was. He was angry.
A lot of people on a first date there. You know?
I just thought we were coming to see some jokes. But no, I've been going in lately, and it's been working. I went in on a Catholic church at one gig. Lady wanted to throw a bottle at me.
Yeah.
Threw a water bottle at me.
Oh, she did throw it.
She threw it, and she didn't understand me. I threw it back hard. I threw it back hard as fuck. I tried to light this whore up, and then the owner was like, "I can't believe you did that. I can't believe you let them do that."
Yeah, you're the one that hires security, dude.
Yeah, don't let people, because she got mad because I said the Catholic Church needed to be taken into account about how many sexual abuse cases there are pertaining to kids. It ain't some shit I made up or just brought up, I pulled out my ass.
Right?
Aren't they the ones about confession?
Yeah, they should be confessing and they should go to jail. If you touch the kid, go to jail. That's it. Yeah. But they don't. Yeah. So I was joking about that. I have a joke about that. And she got mad about it. But that's my religion. I said, why are you rocking with a religion where you know they touch kids? Mm-hmm. You should be like, I ain't fucking with that one anymore.
Yeah.
But
you got to call people into account.
Yeah, and so
especially internally.
She threw the bottle, missed me. I guess she thought that was the end of it. I got the bottle; it was half filled with water, and luckily she moved her shoulder. Yeah. I blasted her seat. Yeah, I was trying to light her up like I don't care. Yeah. I won't hit a woman physically, but I will blast her with a bottle. It
wasn't like a Coors Light.
It wasn't like a glass bottle. Like, that'd have been worse. Yeah, no, it was a water bottle. And I'm like, bitch, please. Like, so that happened, but it was funny. I thought the booker was not going to book me anymore. He's booked me 3 times since. He's like, well, the crowd seemed to really love that. Half the crowd went crazy. I wasn't doing it for them. I was more mad. Yeah. You ever have somebody like push you and you push them back? And then they look outraged that, how dare you push me?
Yeah, like, bitch, you've been doing this the whole time.
You pushed me first.
Yeah, me and him the whole time.
Yeah. Wow.
Never.
He said never.
He never
doesn't
put his
happen.
hands on me. He ain't crazy.
No, it's just verbally.
Wow, that was verbally. The way he did that, he had a Denzel to that. You would never put hands on me.
This is your second Denzel reference.
That's it. Yeah, you have a Denzel to you. You have you don't look like Denzel, but you have a Denzel. Kind
of like if he's Denzel's son.
Demeanor. I get it.
There's a coolness demeanor and it's not. But I go Denzel, even though you don't sound like him, or right,
like a John David Washington kind of thing.
Not like that dude at all.
No. Damn.
He knows I hate that dude.
No. But Denzel, I mean, if you look at even the way he talks in interviews, there's a calmness and a centeredness,
confidence. Yeah, it just.
You think it's the confidence?
I think once you've been
just centered as fuck. I met him and he was centered as fuck. Yeah. When he was telling me I was funny, it was such cool to say. Chris Spencer had a show. Mm-hmm. I didn't expect Denzel Washington to be there. Yeah. I came up and did my set. I had to follow a comic that was killing with like pussy jokes. And my first joke was about the black economy. I'm like, oh, let's see how this shit goes. But I got him, and the crowd started clapping, and I got him. Yeah. And then I came off stage, and I turned around, and I bumped the person, and I turned around, and it was Denzel, and it fucked my head up. And then he said how funny I was. I was like, oh, shit. Denzel, and it released, in my mind, I ain't do that in person. I ain't no bitch.
Can I get an autograph, sir?
Yeah, hey, what's up, Denzel? Fuck that. I ain't like Training Day. It was bullshit. I didn't.
What? You didn't like it?
No, I thought it was a fantasy movie.
Well, I mean, it was
they
a
might as
movie.
well had dragons in it and bullshit. Ethan Hawke gets beat up 6 times, dragged, pistol whipped, gun butted, and by the Mexicans, if you remember the movie, in the tub.
In East LA, where they shoot him.
They beat him, he's bleeding, he's busted
Ever
up.
had your shit pushed in, pig?
Yeah. Oh, they were killing it, beating him up. Then he goes, finds Denzel in the hood.
Eva Mendez's place.
At Eva Mendez's place, right.
Yeah.
And
I love the movie.
Then he gets the brakes beat off him by Denzel across the roof.
Yeah.
And has enough energy.
Hanging from the what it called fire escape.
Yeah, hey, just come on. Has enough energy to jump off a roof on a moving car. Smashes on the car, smashes his head on the window.
Yeah.
Then Denzel swerves the car, smashes him on another car. Has enough energy and the wherewithal. And I don't use the word wherewithal. Get out the car, pull Denzel out, pop him with one punch. Yeah. Pull Denzel out the car.
While the hood's cheering him on.
Right. Punches Denzel in the face.
Yeah.
Then shoots Denzel in the ass.
Yeah.
Remember that? Then the fake ass actor hood dudes in the back.
Terry Crews
said,
and all
yo,
that.
let him go, Jake. Let Jake go. Jake walks out of the hood with $250,000 in cash. Think about that.
Yeah. 2000's money.
None of these black people jump on him because they respect him so much and let him walk out.
Yeah.
And the only thing he didn't do is jump on a dragon and fly away. I was sitting there going, nobody sees this. Nobody sees that's.
Hey, man.
Oh, and they gave him PC early. No, wait.
PCP.
PCP. They gave PCP.
Was it PCP?
Early, the weed.
The come down from PCP, you're not like, yeah, let's go. You're actually, you're like.
And then he beat up the guy in the alleyway.
Yeah, it was just, come on.
Yeah.
So my son liked it. He had never seen it. We just watched it. And I watched it and went, nobody sees the flaws in this. Nobody sees.
You saw it the first time, the flaws.
Yeah. I saw it the first time with flaws, but I didn't want to ruin it for my son because he was like, yo, I heard this is really good. And I said, hey. And I thought Denzel carried the movie. Also, Ethan Hawke got top billing.
He did?
He was top billing.
I thought it was.
I did not remember.
I thought it was Denzel walking.
It was Denzel walk. No, it was Denzel and him walking.
Okay.
He got top billing. In fact, it was on Bravo. There was a thing about it. Him talking. Denzel was clowning Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Because Ethan Hawke, he said, you got to give it to the agents. The agents got him to top billing.
Yeah. I mean.
All right.
Yeah.
Got him top billing. So he didn't. It was the agents that did it. Mm-hmm. But the fact that Denzel is a Oscar winner, he should have been at. Before that, Oscar.
He won a Devil in Blue Dress, I think?
No, he won
Malcolm
for
X.
Glory.
Glory. Okay.
As he's supporting actor.
Supporting,
And then this is wild shit. Mm-hmm. He gets top billing, and then Denzel clowns him. Mm-hmm. They're interviewing him about acting. What's his actor showcase?
Inside the actor studio.
And he's just like, that didn't make no sense to me. And then he asked the crowd, when's the last time you said, hey, baby, what you want to do tonight? Hey, let's go see an Ethan Hawke movie. Nobody says that. Ever. Nobody goes, man, I need to check out that Ethan Hawke movie. Whack. Yeah. So that's why I thought this shit was corny.
He's not wrong. I mean, he's not wrong.
No, out of the two of them, one is obviously the bigger draw.
Yeah.
Man.
And he carried that movie.
Oh yeah, it wouldn't have been the same movie
without Denzel.
With a different actor.
That's why when he said that it was called Actor Showcase. I forget the guy.
James Lipton, Inside the Actor.
Lipton. That's
Inside the Actors.
Inside the Actor Showcase.
Studio.
Actor Studio. You're right.
Yeah.
And it was when I saw that I was like, and he laughed. Yeah. You know that Denzel laugh. But I took it like he's clowning Ethan Hawke.
He was that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's calling it what it is.
But somebody said it's just you didn't want the white dude to be the star. I'm like, no, I like Die Hard and Bruce Willis. You can't get more right wing and white than him. And I separated and went. I know Bruce Willis was out of his mind when it comes to real life. Yeah. But Die Hard was the shit.
Yeah.
Good movie. It was silly. It was fun.
Yeah. I don't look at artists that way sometimes. I don't like. I still could listen to R. Kelly and not flip out.
Yeah.
I'm a kid, but at the same time, I wouldn't let him around.
Yeah, your
little girls,
or
right? Yeah. I mean, but there's some artists that are really good.
Yeah. Separate the artist from the art. Yes.
Yeah. Separate the artist from the art. Yeah. That's what I do. I think there's some. I think what's his Chris D'Elia?
Yeah.
What is that? What's that guy's name?
Chris D'Elia. Yeah. We were talking about the earlier one.
We just talked about this.
Chris D'Elia is a talented comedian.
He kills.
He just maybe some of his personal habits.
Foibles. Yeah.
Yeah, foibles. Yeah, that's a good word. I just think that maybe he needs good friends around him to tell him to chill.
Yeah.
That's what I see. A lot of these people that are around these idiots.
Enablers.
Yeah, they need better friends that tell you. Like, if I'd known you better, I would tell you, hey, man, that's not cool. I would pull you to the side. If you were about to get in trouble somewhere, I would be like, hey, man, this ain't the place for us. Let's go. Because I care for that person.
Yeah.
Right.
So, and I think they don't care for him.
Yeah.
Because his friends keep bringing little young
Lose the battle.
girls.
Lose the battle. Win the war. You know.
I just feel like you got to. And that's why somebody asked me, I know all these headliners. And I know the big name acts. Yeah. And they're asking me, why don't you ever ask them for something? And I think the reason we're still friends after 20 years, 30 years, because I've been doing it 30.
Yeah.
And is
you started when you were 5.
I was 5 years old. I had just came out of preschool, got my first mic, and I did a tight 5. I did a pussy joke. Kindergarten teacher did not like it, but it killed with the kids. Yeah. And then after that, I was on my way.
Sorry,
and I still don't get spots.
Sorry, you're 30 years in. I didn't mean
30. No,
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And
but it was funny.
I always see them and ask them how you doing, and you can see the difference of other comics. I was doing a show with Bill Burr, and I'm hoping that I'm right in my assessment. We were doing the what's it called, the Bourbon Room.
And
we went in the back. When I see him every time, I ask him how, because I know he got kids. Yeah. And I ask him how his kids. He always asks how my kids are. We talk like that.
Yeah.
And then I saw another comic come in and immediately start talking to him like, "Hey, can you put me on a show? Can you do that?" And you could literally see his face just gloss over. He turned off and he said, "Man, walk out here real quick."
Yeah. It's uncomfortable. It's ugly.
I feel so strong with what I'm doing that whether they rock with me or put me on or don't put me on, I'm gonna get it.
Yeah.
So I don't, and I know I got some very strategic pictures of some producers naked in bed with underage children. So when it's time to put those out, I'm gonna put them out.
So when you see Shang's new movie doing $100 million,
then you'll know why.
Yeah, no. Can I give you a compliment?
No, I'm
You one of those comedians who don't like.
I don't. But I know I'm fucking around.
Watching you, I did a show with you like 5, 6, 7 years ago with Brandon. We went to some casino.
Brandon,
West.
Brandon West with the dreads.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him in forever.
He's the new Jean-Paul Gaultier now, or whatever.
What is that?
Clothing designer.
He's a clothing designer?
He's all in clothing. But
he stopped comedy?
As far as I know. But what I was going to say was...
I'm not mad at that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's doing well, I think.
As long as he's okay.
What it made me, we did this room, and me and him both went up to like Crickets. It was a casino up in like Bakersfield. It was some poker room or something like that.
It was some shitty room.
It was. I was just like,
made it sound worse. It was some poker room.
No, it was like a big room, but it was like
human heads on the roof.
They had a stage, they had a PA,
right?
But it was like I didn't do great. Nobody else really did that great, and then I was just like, I guess Shang's gonna have to go up there. And then you went up there and you turned. Like all these dudes that are in the middle of their poker game, I don't think a lot of them spoke English, but they were just turning around watching you, and I was just like, I should never fucking blame the room again.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of comics blame the room.
It was just one of those things where it was like an eye-opening moment for me. I was just like, I need to step my game up.
Oh yeah, no, I thought that recently with watching Chappelle. I was at the Comedy Chateau. I watched Chappelle Tuesday, and I had just murdered, and I still went, I need to get better. and I did some real intricate, introspective shit, and I mean, there's levels, and I realize how much Chappelle is at that level, and if you watch
like Yoda,
man, he's up there. And then I watched Chris Rock. He's working on his new set. And I saw him working on some material, and I went, God damn, that's some brilliant shit. And there's a reason some of them are at that level. I like Bill Burr a lot.
Yeah, I love him.
Even though some women were cussing him out as he walked out, because he did the Michelle Obama bit, which I don't think it's racist. I don't think it's
about how to suck.
She picked the right dick. She didn't just pick congressional dick. She picked presidential dick. And I think it's a great bit. The one lady said, well, that's racist. And then the other woman said, well, that's sexist. And I was like, bitch, it's funny.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Get
Stop it.
Get out of your feelings and enjoy the show.
Yeah, people do that, but not with me. I mean, in fact, I have a saying. I think people are yogurty, and a lot of people are mad yogurty. They're yogurty and softy, yo play.
Dannon.
Yeah, Dannon, fruit at the bottom, bitch ass yogurty. Yeah, and so a lot of people are like that, and so you got to deal with that kind of thing pertaining to comedy now.
I mean, as someone who's been doing it as long as you, do you think social media has? I mean, I've seen the way. Oh, I've seen the way I've seen the way you use it, and it's great. No, I mean, like as a promotional tool, it's great. You know.
Other than that, it sucks giant donkey dick.
Yeah.
I want to see these people beating about the head, neck, chest, and shoulders. A lot of comics that are funny as throat cancer get it. They're headlining.
Oh yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, you got 5 minutes?
Yeah.
You got 5 minutes. You got 100 million followers.
Yeah. And they're just keyboard warriors or
I want
cell phone warriors.
I want to stab them with a fork.
Yeah.
I think it makes it a little bit different when you stab somebody with a fork.
The thing about the social media stuff that bothers me is like they get these clips where they're doing crowd work, and then they crowd work clips blow up.
Yeah.
But then you go see them in person, and the material's not up to par.
But
People
you're
complain
right
about that all the time.
There's no work.
That's what it is.
That is man. You said it right. I had some friends go see. I think Matt Rife is a different situation, but
He has put his work.
He put his work in.
Yeah.
He also has a thing that I just talking to the people at the Improv, and they said that he did a show there, and it was 99.9% women.
Yeah.
He has that hold over women.
And he's a good looking guy, and I don't.
Yeah, I definitely would. If I was in prison, rape him.
Hey, he got his crowd.
Flat out.
Yeah.
I mean, he'd be first.
He's eye candy. He's a good looking guy.
I don't believe I said that because Matt Rife gonna hear this. Go what? Yeah, man. Yo, shut up, man. Shut up and go get me some cigarettes, Matt. Fucking Matt Rife. Why you got to change it for Matt Rife? Let me tell you something,
Get the fruit cocktail.
Put some Jello in your ass, son. make you my girl. No, he's young and muscular. He might beat my ass now. I'm old. When I was younger, I'd have murked him.
You got the reach on him at least.
No, I know, but I mean, when I was younger, I was so crazy. Yeah. Somebody heckled me. I couldn't tell the difference between the show and life.
Yeah.
And I would be like, man, as soon as I come off stage, I would be like, was it Charlie Murphy? Swear to God, come off stage, I'm going to put your mouth on the curb, I'm going to stomp you out. I was like that. Somebody heckled me, and I waited for him outside.
Yeah.
And he was stunned. Oh,
this is real life.
Real life, yeah. Jersey. This dude was heckling me for no reason. I don't like light-skinned niggas, fuck you, and all this shit. Jeez. I said, yeah, man, that's cool, man. Yeah, the size differential of me on stage is different than when I'm off the stage. So, we'll see. And I kept talking, and I did my rest of my set. Yeah. I got a couple good laughs. I thought I need to bail because he would not stop. Nobody would stop him. Mm-hmm. And I was insane. I just quietly waited outside and watched everybody walk out. And as soon as he walked out the door, I stepped to him real quick.
Like Bishop and Juice.
Yeah. He went, I said, why are you making that noise? Like, man, you don't like light-skinned niggas. And then I punked the shit out of him. And I said, ain't nobody around now. Yeah. Ain't nobody can save you.
Where's your
friend? So if we fight, you start losing, you're going to lose real bad. And he's like, nah, man, I'm just, I'm part of the show. Oh, now you part of the show, bitch. I swear you could see the bitch droplets come off his head.
I don't remember putting you in my rider.
Yeah. I remember you on the tour or the contract.
I don't see you on the poster, dude.
But I was nutty. I wanted to stomp out a comic named A.J. Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
I was going.
I got the hookup.
I was going to bust both his eyes because he was talking shit to a bunch of comics. And I'm not a bagger or I don't snap. I don't do none of that. I literally come do my show. I might hang out, talk to the owners. And then I don't want to put down a whole bunch of other comics and, hey, man, look at your shirt. I'm like, nah, man, this shit is hard. Yeah. And I came outside and he started, calling me names. Look at this light-skinned motherfucker started talking shit to me.
And I was like, I don't know you like that.
Lil AJ. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know you. Stop, dude. Yeah. Really. I'm not really like that. Yeah. I know how other people and everybody else was out there. Speedy and a guy named Pierre and a couple other comics.
I seen him right
here. Yeah. And I just was like, yo, man. He said, man, what you gonna do about it? I said, man, you have no idea how I am, dude. Let's just stop. Yeah. And then I was thinking, stomp him out. Definitely hit him with a 3-piece and a soda and then stomp him out. And he said, well, what if I get to go to my car and go to my trunk? I said, what in the fuck makes you think I'm going to let you walk to your car and go to your trunk? I'm giving you 10 pieces, bro.
Yeah.
And then there was a comic named Ronaldo Ray. Used to be on ComicView.
Yeah.
He told me, came up and said, hey, look here. He used to come in New York. Hey, New York, come here for a second. Look here. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with you. And because I thought it was wrong of me. I should have. He said, I'm arguing with this motherfucker for about an hour. About an hour I'm arguing with this motherfucker. And then I realized who the asshole was. And I walked away.
Yeah.
I'll take that, young blood. And I didn't get it until I got in the car and go, oh, fuck, I'm the asshole. I'm the one for letting him even get to me that point, and I never did it again. I never was like that again. I just went, they're not worth it. Nobody's worth it. Come do your show. Be as funny as possible. Be as nice to comics as possible.
Professional.
Not just professional. There's no reason for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, somebody can call you names all day. Unless you touch me.
Yeah.
Everything else is corny. Cornball.
Yeah. I say the same thing. I'm like, man, you don't know me enough to be able to hurt my feelings.
That is a great, but then I was immediately in I want to hurt somebody mode. I realized something was wrong with me, and I did a lot of reflection to get out of that, because I was anime violent. I was really a crazy person. I stabbed a dude with a table leg. I was nut.
Lamar Odom shit.
I'm on that shit. And then I realized later, now I was 20 something. I forget what. And then after that I said, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Became real chill.
Yeah.
Didn't want to argue with nobody. Didn't want to wild out on nobody. None of that. But I mean, then I took hecklers as, oh, you trying to fuck up my food.
Yeah.
I took it that way instead of, oh, he just don't get that you're interrupting comedy. But in my mind, I thought, you should hurt him. You definitely take your fingers and put them in his eyes and pull them out. Pull his eyes out. People
Fist
never
of
see
Fury,
that coming.
Bruce Lee shit.
Nobody ever sees that coming. You know what a good poke in the eye will do? Throws off the best fighter.
Oh,
I
mean, that's what Three Stooges made a career
exactly.
out of it. Yeah.
And I'm serious. Somebody told me that. He said, just poke a motherfucker real hard in the eye, real quick.
Yeah.
And that throws them off oh, shit.
Yeah.
And then you can bomb on them as much as you want, because they don't see it coming.
Yeah. They don't see shit.
No, it's the truth. And I used to do crazy shit like that.
Yeah.
Me and another comic named Ben and another guy named Oddjob. His real name is Ray.
Oddjob,
Oddjob.
like the
call him
Bond guy?
Oddjob.
Like the Bond
because he
villain?
looked like him.
Well, sure.
Remember? Yeah, the dude with through the hat.
Yeah.
He looked like him, and we used to. Okay, I did this. I did say this on a podcast, and it's the truth.
Yeah.
I saved Steve Harvey's life.
Oh, shit.
These dudes was,
this
I'm
story?
talking about hard knock, dudes, wear Timberlands in the shower type
Roughnecks.
dudes.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
About that life.
Yeah.
And I usually did want to hang with them because I thought something could happen.
It can escalate anytime.
Yeah, easy, because they loved it. They loved the drama. If somebody else was fighting, they loved standing there. And I was
Gasoline
hanging.
to the
yeah,
fire.
they
Yeah.
loved that shit.
Yeah.
And I took them to the Apollo. I was doing the Apollo, and Steve Harvey was real rude to some fans in front of us. I'm just waiting to go on. I'm nervous. I'm thinking, if Jamie Foxx got booed here, I might get booed here. I was nervous.
Yeah.
And the dude and his wife came over and said, hey, Steve, we really love you, and could you take a picture with us? Instead of Steve taking a picture with him, he turned his back on dude, but didn't walk away.
Didn't say nothing? Just turned
Didn't
his
say
back.
nothing. Dude walks around to his face.
Before he went on or after? Or?
No, just we were standing waiting to get everything going.
Yeah.
And the dude walks around to his face and goes, hey, man, maybe you didn't understand me. Me and my wife love you.
Yeah.
We think you're great.
Yeah.
Just want a picture.
Yeah.
He does it again. Then the dude was like, yo, you ain't gonna disrespect me in front of my wife. You could tell he got indignant. And then some dude that looked like a black Thanos, he was huge. He freaked me out, like he cast a shadow big.
Thick neck, everything.
Everything. The chin looking like, and the back of his neck was all wrinkled. And he walked up and he escorted them out, put his arms out and just walked them out.
The couple.
The couple.
Yeah.
And my boy saw this and said, yo, man, that dude's a bitch. Yo, as soon as we can, he come out the side door. We going to stomp Steve Harvey out. We going to take his toupee. We're going downtown and tell everybody we beat up Steve Harvey. And they was gonna do it because that would have been a mark of honor
Yeah.
in the streets. It would be like,
it's a
yo,
pellet.
y'all stomped out Steve. Yo. They think that's funny.
It's like a scalp.
Yeah, it is.
Literally.
And then I said, please, or look, they saw y'all come in with me.
Yeah.
I need this $750. I need this $750.
Yeah.
I really need it because I really needed it.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm nervous about doing the show. He said, man, you funny. Fuck these, these type of
Yeah.
dudes. Yo, fuck these dudes. And I talked them out of it. They said, yeah, maybe we'll do it when we come back when you ain't here. I'm like, what? And then I was like, yo, I did my set.
Yeah.
I come over. They dap me up.
Yeah.
And they go, you sure?
They had to check.
That means an hour and a half later.
They were still on it.
After Keith Sweat.
Yeah.
After all this music and comedy, they sat there stewing, thinking he deserves to be. It's called curbed. We used to call it curbed.
Curb stomp. Yeah.
Yeah, but you used to curb
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
put their mouth on the right.
Yeah.
And
American History X
and
thing,
every time I say that, people say, "Oh, you didn't do that." It's the truth. It's not. Why would I of all the stuff? I'm like, but I mean, it's not that I dislike Steve Harvey. I don't know him to dislike him. I think he's doing some questionable shit, but that ain't for me.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, these dudes, and they like one of them still alive. The other one got killed. He got killed. Which when he got killed, I was like, everybody's like, oh, I want. Really? Are y'all really surprised?
It was kind of
He like really
life and
yeah.
You're living on the edge a bit long. Yeah.
You gonna walk up to a dude at the ATM and try to take his money and didn't realize dude was strapped.
Yeah.
And turned around and blah 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 and ventilating, gave him aftermarket holes in his face. And then it was a wrap. And then everyone's like, oh, you crying and shit. I'm like, really?
Yeah, so fuck around and find out.
Y'all knew it. Y'all knew it. Come on. Yeah. And then it was funny because Ben was like, yeah, at least he went out hard. I'm like, fuck is wrong with you?
Still went out.
Do you need get a woman or something?
Yeah.
But to them, when I would say that, they didn't realize I was serious, but they were thinking funny.
Yeah.
I was like, I was be serious. Like, what's wrong with y'all? I used to be like that. Not like that. I wasn't that bad.
I wasn't on 15.
I was more reactionary to like if somebody did something stupid to me, I would take it to extra levels. I'm like, somebody like, oh, you gonna push my face. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I feel like you had to get every bit of every ass whooping you could get.
An equal reaction.
No, way worse.
Okay, all right, fair. All right.
But now, I just want nice linen. I just want nice linen and
high thread count.
Yeah, I just want to watch TV.
Yeah,
I want to watch TV and just chill. And I look back and go, even comedy wise, I look back and go, if I would not spend so much time in that mentality, I'd probably be further ahead. I'm doing well, but I'm not like when I see some people like Eliza Schlesinger. How crazy they go for her.
Yeah.
Now she's not the strongest comic to me, but she's made a lot of moves.
Yeah.
I did the improv with her, and they went crazy for her. Was she funny?
Yeah.
She did
strong.
okay.
She's strong. I saw her at the store the other night. Yeah,
she did okay.
Got the whole,
that night she did okay.
Okay, yeah. So
I've
saw
seen
her in the
her
main
rip.
room, and I was like, oh wow.
I've seen her rip.
Yeah.
But my thing was, I bet you she wasn't doing dumb shit at these hood rooms I was doing.
Yeah, I don't see her doing that.
No.
You don't think she was at the hood rooms?
Yeah, she had a poodle, not like a room.
Yeah, she probably
she bring the
she definitely had a poodle. No,
she bring a poodle to the.
But like with black comics, a lot of times we get stuck in the mindset that we have to do all the black rooms.
Yeah,
we're stuck to that,
Yeah.
and we are not.
Yeah.
But then
it's like get your reps in. Absolutely,
get your reps in.
Yeah.
But like if you look at the Def Jam comics, a lot of them didn't cross over. They still, I know tons of them.
Yeah.
Look at all the years
Yeah.
all the comics that have done Def Jam. A lot of them aren't working now.
Yeah, that's.
And they're not,
That's
or they're
wild.
still doing hood rooms.
Yeah, like they're doing the Memphis or they're doing the Houston or
the Southeast Midwest circuit. Yeah,
it's Slappy Dappy Comedy Hour, that type shit.
Yeah.
Crown Royal presents.
I seen a lot of dudes at the J Spot that I thought were hilarious.
And
they never.
You never see them nowhere else.
Never hit any place.
Yeah.
That's sad to me.
Yeah.
What was the dude I did? And some of them, or they had a hook like Shucky Ducky. Shucky Ducky Quack Quack and
Hamburger
Jamario, and I'm Hamburger
Joe.
I mean, I think that I loved them in that
hilarious.
market, but mainstream just didn't embrace them.
Yeah.
And I'm stunned I do mainstream rooms because I say horrendous shit on stage.
Yeah, I'm aware.
But I think you know who taught me? Rick Overton and another comic told me you could say the craziest shit, but if you smile afterwards,
it softens the
they
blow.
go, oh, he's nice. He's kidding.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He doesn't want to punch white babies.
Rick would go wild, man. Especially when
He told me smile more.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it, and it works.
It's a punctuation. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And what's the other guy's name? Like, I love Shane Gillis. I was hanging out with him in New York, and he made me feel old as fuck. He came over and said, hey, Shang, I want to let you know. He knew me.
Yeah.
And I hadn't seen him in a long time since he blew up beyond belief.
Yeah,
and he's fucking hilarious. He said, man, I worked Magoobies in
Baltimore.
Maryland with you, and you were so nice to me the whole weekend and helpful, and I just appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I used to open for you. When he said it, I was like, yeah, you used to open for me. Now I probably have to open for you.
I mean, but it'll be arenas, whatever.
It'll be, I don't care. Like, everybody's like in their
yeah.
ego. I don't care. I'm on my own path. If I make it, cool. If I don't,
So
whatever.
Yeah. So what was it? So what was it like when you started out? Like
a lot of nudity.
A lot of nudity. Yours or
A lot of.
or.
I don't know why I said that.
No, because you wanted to smile. There we go.
You say no, but no, I really meant that was a good.
Because you started in New York, right?
Yeah, it was great.
And you're from New York.
Yeah,
so
it was great.
Yeah.
I did a place called Who's on First. They would give me spots. I get 3-minute spots at midnight. I was like, oh, this is shit.
Yeah.
And then Catch a Rising Star, Louis Ferranda would give me spots. After Dennis Miller would go up and rip, they go, okay, Shang, you're next. And then I was after them. And then a lot of the big names like Chris Rock, and a lot of them. I started making noise when I started getting edgier because I thought
when you were able to follow some of these guys.
Yeah. And then Bill Hicks, he got me back in the comic strip. I got kicked out of the comic strip for doing a Satan worship joke, and they
same guy's still there. I was there in 2021.
Yeah, they kicked me out. They kicked me out because somebody got really offended. They were real religious.
Yeah,
and I was talking about sacrificing babies and crazy shit.
Yeah.
And for some reason, Bill Hicks thought that was brilliant, and told Lucian Hole, if he don't work here, I don't work here.
Yeah.
And you want me?
Oh, is that the Cellar or
the strip? Oh, comic strip.
Oh, okay. I was thinking it's a different guy.
No, the comic strip.
Yeah. My bad. Yeah.
Lucian, well, Shang, I'm going to let you slide on this one because you got powerful friends. And then he came over. I don't even know Bill Hicks. I didn't know him.
Yeah.
I know who he was. I was like, oh shit, it's Bill Hicks.
Yeah.
He came over and said, you know what? I like everything you're doing on stage. Fuck that.
Yeah.
My manager would like you. I want you to meet him.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah. And then I thought it never happened for a little bit. And then he hit me out the blue and said, when you doing a set next? And I told him when I was doing a set, I was at a place called Stand Up New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was doing a set.
That was the one in Times Square, right?
Yeah, I was doing that.
Yeah.
And he said, okay, what time are you on? And then his manager came down and saw me after one set and said, we're signing you.
Oh.
So I got signed with him. But that was all Hicks.
Yeah.
That was all Bill Hicks.
Also, it's also being having the shit ready, too.
Yeah, I had a really good set.
Yeah,
I was really good set that night. I remember that set.
Yeah.
Because I thought, I'm just gonna put it all out there, and if they rock with it, they rock with it. If not, my rent was $900.
Yeah.
I stayed in a basement of a brownstone, and they made it
get a little window like that.
Like you could see people walking by.
Feet. Yeah.
And then
that's how people get foot fetish, I think.
Yeah, I've always loved feet. Are you kidding me?
That's been a topic we've been going on.
I like your pussy, but take off your shoes.
Yeah. Ooh,
yeah.
Springtime sandals.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Boomerang.
Hicks, yeah, and then he's you
the
pull it. Remember that? Oh, that was a funny scene. He pulled it back, and she had the hammer toe.
Yeah,
hammer.
Sorry to be to pull you out.
No, that's fine. That's how these things go.
Yeah.
No, I just felt like a lot of the comics that I work with, and plus opening up for some punk bands and stuff. That's where it came from. I think Hicks had that kind of mentality, and it kind of and then when George Carlin told me I was funny.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That was blew me the fuck away, man.
Yeah.
I didn't know who he was. He's a mean little old dude. I did a play. They would never book me at Catch a Rising Star on the mainstream show. They would put me on Midnight Madness at Catch Rising Star in Vegas.
Or you get the Tuesdays or whatever.
Yeah, they would never give me the. It's me, a guy named Carl LeBove, and
I know that name.
they were part of the Outlaws of Comedy.
Yeah.
It was me and Jimmy Schubert.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was all of us.
Yeah.
And they would only put us on the Late Show because they said our shit's out of control.
Yeah.
But we started getting a little bit of people coming to see the Late Show.
Get some heat.
And George Carlin was doing the 5,000 seater upstairs and selling it out.
Yeah.
5,000 people a pop.
Yeah.
And apparently he couldn't sleep. He came down. He's sitting in the back, and I kept looking. Go, who's that creepy old white dude? Because I didn't think it was George Carlin.
Right.
It couldn't be. Yeah.
It could I'm like, yeah, he does the room upstairs. He don't come down us where it's fucking midnight. It's like,
Yeah.
And I did my set because I was second. It was Carl LeBove, then me, then Schubert. And Schubert,
monster
yeah,
lineup,
he was. We were just crazy.
Yeah.
And then he grabbed my arm, and I immediately first thing I thought was, who is this dude?
Yeah.
Popping.
Yeah.
The first thing, if you're walking past somebody and they grab your arm, the first thing you do is, yo, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah.
And I did like this. He goes, whoa. I just wanted to tell you. Then when he kind of leaned up, I went, oh shit, it is him.
Yeah, because it's all dark.
Yeah,
shit.
and he said, I got to tell you something. I watched all you 2 nights in a row, and like he's grumpy. He was grumpy. He said, you got balls big enough to come in a dumpster. I was like, what? He said, yeah, that's why I grabbed your arm. Couldn't believe you said some of that shit on stage.
Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you? I love it.
Yeah.
And then I was on the top of my resume for like 6 years.
Yeah.
George Carlin says I got balls big enough to come in a dumpster.
We did like a little animated dumpster.
I might put a picture of George Carlin.
Yeah. No,
I was not fucking around.
That's a fucking credit.
It's
man.
a credit.
Yeah.
And I
It's
used
validation.
It.
Yeah.
And some people would like look at when I would send them stuff and go, he really said that? I'm like, yeah, it fucked my head up. I never saw him again after that because he didn't come to any more shows because we were there for 3 nights.
Yeah.
He was there for 3 nights, but he didn't come to he saw me on a Friday show. I thought, in my mind, I was telling the other guys.
Wait till he sees me Saturday.
Yeah, if he comes Saturday, he's going to, and he never came. But yeah, man, when he said that, because I remember there was some bit I was doing that was hamsters in a microwave oven, or something to hear the sound, the pop sound. It was something evil.
You were hanging out with too many punks.
Yeah, it was something evil, and sucker punching children or something stupid.
Yeah.
Because it led into, I would use that as a preference to like if I'm talking about something political, I would say and it's like sucker punching a baby, or it was like putting a hamster in a microwave oven too. So that was
a
kind of
knockout move.
like
whatever.
something that was weird on
Yeah.
And George Carlin, that was and then Eddie. When I met Eddie,
Oh shit! Yeah.
here I met him out here.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
It was brief. He was cool. Like I mean, how do you get to that level?
Eddie Griffin.
Eddie Murphy. Eddie. I've worked with Eddie Griffin.
I'm just fucking with you.
Eddie Griffin's different.
Yeah.
He said to me, "Yeah, you've been watching me, huh?" I'm like, "No, I didn't come up on you.
Yeah.
I did open for him." He said, "You've been watching me, huh?" "Yeah, that's why you like you are." I'm like, "No,
Yeah.
nope. Actually, it was Dick Gregory and Paul Mooney."
Yeah.
He went, "Okay, those are good choices." Because Paul Mooney used to be, he used to be.
The man.
Yeah,
he
he
would
was
close the store. Yeah.
Yeah, he used to close everywhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think he was ever embraced by the mainstream like I think, but
No, not till late. in the
you think
game.
until he was really old?
Well, I mean, he was just kind of an underground kind of dude. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Have you ever seen Paul Mooney's full set?
Yeah.
No.
Because
Man.
he went wild. He would do some wild shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you on
No,
on
I
Eddie
just-
Murphy. I'm sorry about that.
No, I
Yeah.
said I don't know how I never got starstruck, but I was more like I wasn't even super starstruck, but I was more like, the fuck is George Carlin doing down here?
Yeah.
It was more that kind of attitude, not
Yeah.
oh shit, it's George Carlin. It was more like, then I would be like, oh shit, it's George Carlin.
Yeah.
So it wasn't as much Star Trek as like, why is he even talking to me? I'm a fucking scrub.
Yeah, I'm doing a late.
And I thought about it because I would drive down there from here. I would pay for the flight to L.A. Then because it was cheaper to get a car and drive to Vegas. So by the time I was done, I made $200
The net off of it. Yeah.
total.
Yeah.
That's it for 3 nights.
3 nights.
Uh-huh.
And 3 nights. And luckily they gave us food coupons.
Yeah.
At the Vegas.
Put you up, yeah.
Yeah, they give you like a and you
Buffet
can
or whatever.
Right, you can only eat at that place.
Yeah.
And it was fucking horrible.
Yeah. The food's gotten better, Vic.
It's gotten better.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interrupt you on the
Interrupt me as much as you'd like.
The Eddie Murphy story. I did.
I met him at the Comedy Store the first time, and the second time at the Laugh Factory.
Mm-hmm.
And you think people like that aren't watching comedy, and they are. Like when when people like Chappelle tell you, give you props, you kind of go, when did you see me? Aren't you on some big tour?
Yeah.
Right now, did you know the tour that's coming out?
Which one?
It's Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, and Chappelle.
Oh shit!
Oh, they did an actual tour together?
They're going to do it.
Yeah, they're committing to it for the summer or whatever. Yeah,
They're going to do it. Oh, okay.
I think that's going to be it.
I thought they just did that one show and then they.
Oh no! That's what I was told, and by some of the people that work with him, I was like, wow. I think that's going to to me that's going to be one of the biggest.
Yeah,
comedy. That's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, that's like Guns N' Roses and Motley Crue and
like if all
Bon Jovi together,
the Monsters of Rock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you remember, that was an actual. Yeah, Metallica.
I used to be into metal.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
and
that.
punk.
Yeah,
I used to be into punk
Yeah.
and metal and stuff like that because when I was opening the CBGBs, I started waiting and watching the bands going kind of like that.
Yeah,
I like that energy, that evilness, and I used to like that.
Intensity.
I saw Green Day when Green Day wasn't
before they were big,
kind of mainstreamish.
Yeah.
They were real punk, and they kind of
popped it up a little,
but they made more money.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
If you look at Green Day after that, they were making bank, but I saw them when they were just
three dudes.
Yeah, it's really good. And then Living Colour used to do there.
Yeah,
a band called Bad Brains.
I remember that band. Yes, I can't. I remember. They were intense.
They were dude. These long dreadlocks, and he would come out and you couldn't. He would shadow his face. It was just. I loved it. I love that evil. I used to love evil. Why'd you? He looks. I know. I not evil necessarily. I liked that aggression of like some bands that were aggressive. I used to like comics that were.
What about
like Sam Kinison?
That went for it. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like the fuck.
Yeah.
Does he know he won't get put on NBC to do that? And he didn't. He gave zero fucks. And I was just like, I love that.
Prior.
Now I'm like, nah. I want. Now I want my car payment paid off.
What about did you ever see Body Count, Ice-T?
Yeah. And they were intense.
Yeah.
But man. And Ice-T, I went to his house once.
Yeah.
His roof was filled with pit bulls.
His roof?
Not one, a bunch.
The roof?
Like you go up to the roof.
Yeah.
And the roof had this little railing, and it was all pit bulls.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
And I thought, let me go back downstairs.
It
freaked me out a little bit because I thought,
especially if you just ate some food or something.
Yeah,
like
and his house was beautiful. Yeah. He had a house where his pool was inside, and he had a thing where you press the roof, and the roof would open. I went, what kind of baller shit is this?
Yeah.
And his woman was like flawless. I didn't want to be around him and look at her because I couldn't stop looking at her.
And then you thought about the pit bulls on the top.
He tossed me over the railing.
And they looked hungry. Yeah, we got
I just his I forget her name,
Coco?
Darlene. Not Coco.
It was before Coco.
Pre-Coco.
There was a woman before Coco.
Oh, okay. All right.
And she was ridiculous.
Yeah.
Hi, Shang, you want something to drink? Yes, I do.
Try not to smile.
I want something to drink. I'm going to drink your vagina. I was so afraid that would come out.
Yeah.
Then Ice-T, what'd you say, motherfucker? And he was nice. I went with somebody else. They were like, we're going to Ice-T's house. I'm like, sure we are. And then we did. I went, what the fuck? This really Ice-T's house?
Yeah.
And like I've had that happen twice where I went to Lenny Kravitz and owned a brownstone in New York. He used to walk around just like
a dude.
Nobody, you somebody that big, you think,
Entourage,
they got like, or
security,
something,
handler or whatever.
Nope, just him.
Yeah.
And I say, we're gonna go over to Lenny's. I'm like, all right, dude named Lenny.
Cool, all right.
And he comes down with these bill bottoms.
Lenny Clark.
Yeah. I know him. Yeah. And he came downstairs. I said, who is this motherfucker with the bell bottoms on? And it was him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So we can go see this movie, and we went to the movie and went to this place called Around the Clock, and watched and talked about the movie.
Yeah,
it was the movie that what's his name, Wayans was in, and Paul Mooney was in. It was about how Hollywood is selling your soul in Hollywood.
Like a documentary?
No, it was a movie.
I don't remember this one. Yeah.
don't know.
They're doing blackface, and Tommy Davidson was in it. It
Oh,
was
Hollywood Shuffle?
no,
Was it that
no,
one?
no.
What are you
It was
talking about?
it was a drama.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name.
Yeah, but I can't remember the name. We went to see that movie, and then we spent time talking about that movie.
Yeah. Recap.
I was like, wow, that was
Debriefing
intense.
it. Yeah.
That was an intense movie, and so that was the only time I saw him, and he was real nice.
Yeah.
But that's what always freaks me out when you meet people that are that successful and they're
Stadium level.
and they're chill.
He just no security. Went to the movies. Then
Went to the movies,
Sat down to eat.
sat
Nobody
down to
bothered.
eat.
No, didn't have to one up anybody, anything like
No,
that. Just
like none
be
of
a
that.
dude, you know. Yeah.
I'm surprised when you get to that level because I think a lot of comics, like Tom Segura, I've been watching some of the stuff online with him, and he's getting a little too.
He dropped a lot of weight.
Well, he's been working out like a fiend.
Oh yes, okay. I didn't know if he did.
Yeah,
the,
no, he did.
I didn't know if he did the Ozempic thing or whatever.
No, he's.
I'm a couple paychecks away from.
They gave me that, and I haven't done it. You got to stick a fucking needle in your side.
Yeah, everybody does things.
I ain't
You
gonna
know.
do that shit.
All right.
Well,
Well,
you got to stab yourself like you got diabetes.
it's what it's for. It's for diabetics.
For
Yeah.
diabetics, and they gave me a whole pack of it. You can use this. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna.
Well, we can sell it off the
My
air.
blood
if you
pressure
want
was
to.
off the charts.
Yeah, we can sell it off air if you want to.
I got them. I got them in my refrigerator. I got a
I'm
bunch
going
of
down to
them.
Mexico to get some more. Yeah,
I got a bunch
Yeah.
of them, and I just didn't use them because they said if you get your weight to a certain. I was like over the pandemic, I went from 260 to 316.
Oh shit!
And I was fucking fat.
Well, because
I just sat around because I was like, well, I can't do any gigs.
Yeah.
I like pie. Pie is good. Pie is good. Like I ate a bunch of shit I never would eat before.
like you had time.
I was like,
you had those freaking downtime. We did those Zoom shows. I remember you did one of those and like crushed it. Yeah, it was
There's
just
nothing
It was one
to-
of those things where you just like pulled up and it was
Yeah, I just want pie.
yeah.
You ever had pie?
Yeah.
Actually,
Pie is delicious.
Actually, he just.
Oh, pie is delicious.
It is.
He had this because the Bucks lost, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers lost. So he was.
I'm sorry, but that was a good game. I
That
heard.
was a good game.
He was eating his
It was a good
feelings.
game.
I thought Tampa was gonna beat them because of the way they won the week before.
Yeah.
They come back, yeah.
No, but I think the Lions right now they're better than I thought they were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
Campbell's.
team lost the Steelers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Steelers.
They lost to Buffalo, I think. Well, yeah, last week.
They lost last week. I
Yeah.
thought they were going because they beat the Baltimore.
Yeah, before. Yeah.
They beat Baltimore convincingly.
Yeah,
like
when it
twice.
Still, when it still mattered during the
And I
regular
thought,
season,
oh shit, if they could beat Baltimore,
Yeah.
They could beat the yeah.
and so my team's out as the Steelers, and my other team is the Chiefs. I like the quarterback. He doesn't.
Oh, Mahomes.
Hope they lost.
He's checking the score.
Not gonna lie.
I like
hope
him.
they lost.
I like him because the quarterback. I do like the quarterback.
Mahomes. Yeah.
Oh my God, they're winning.
They're winning in Buffalo.
Yep.
27-24. What is it? Fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
It's close. It's
We
close.
may,
It
have,
still
to, we
could
may have
be-
to wrap this up.
Yeah, no. I got to go to the.
Yeah, you got to go to the back.
No, but no. I think that
Yeah.
I like the way he plays.
Yeah.
I've seen him play. His finger
Well,
is so weird. His finger was bent.
Yeah.
You know how it don't look real? Like
Yeah.
it was a.
Yeah.
His finger was bent the other direction.
it.
And he's like, "Nah, coach, tape
it in."
it up." No, he taped it like this.
To the other. Yep. to
Went
the other
out,
finger.
taped it to the other finger, went out and hit 3.
Yeah.
3 touchdowns. I'm like, this motherfucker's about that life.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's why I liked him. Because I saw
get it.
some, what is it, behind the scenes?
Inside the NFL or
Oh, yeah, I think
QB1 or something.
they
like
show
that? on Netflix.
rough hard knocks.
something.
Hard
There's so
Knocks,
many shows
Hard
like
Knocks,
that.
I think.
And
It's the
they
Netflix show.
Yeah, and they
QB1 or
showed it.
something.
Yeah, they showed. I was
Yeah.
like, for some reason, I looked at him and thought, he ain't about, he's really
No,
like,
he's a solid guy.
he took hits like,
Yeah.
and then it was, you could hear him when they mic'd the out-
speakers.
and, and he would get him go, yo man, that was a good hit. Wait till the next bitch. And he was like, I was like, he just said that to the 350-pound man that just crushed him.
He just sunned him,
and
basically.
then the next one,
yeah.
that's why I like him. Now, do I like Kansas City? Fuck no.
Oh my God.
It's,
I don't like-
it's the best place to see.
They have the
it's
worst. They have worst fans.
It's the best
ever.
place to see.
Ever.
It's the best place to see an NFL game.
Yeah, but their fans are all
horrible.
It's a college environment there. I mean,
yeah, but
it's,
their fans.
Yeah.
I feel like all their fans are just all.
Well, I mean, now they got the Swifties too.
Oh yeah, well, No, that's true, though.
You can say whatever you want. Be careful talking about the Swift Army.
I'm not saying nothing because I don't want your your podcast to get canceled.
Well, it's all about you because I've said plenty about it.
Oh, yeah,
so if the podcast don't get canceled, it's on me.
It's on you. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I think that like even with comedy, I think there's some towns like I've done Kansas City and it was
They
fine.
got like 3 or 4 clubs there.
Yeah, I've done shows there, and it was cool. It's just
I've never done stand-up.
I'm talking about Kansas City Chief fans.
Yes.
Oh,
that's not comedy fans. I'm talking about their fans.
Yeah, the whole
they
thing
are.
with the whole thing where they went on that woman's restaurant.
Yeah, shut it down because
Mahomes'
of-
brother, was
That's
a creep.
what I mean.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's insane. That's insane.
That's why I don't like his fan.
Yeah.
But I like him.
I get-
so
yeah.
that's why I like the team,
Yeah.
kind of, because I do like the fact he seems like he's really a baller.
yeah, he's
I
legit.
never had a problem with Mahomes.
Patrick,
I liked when Andy got his ring.
Yeah.
But ever since more into the fans and stuff, I don't want them to have good things. So I need them.
You said, I don't want them to have nice
I wish
things.
nothing
I
but
need
misery
them to
for all
lose.
of you. Yeah.
Wow. And you didn't even hesitate. You said, I wish misery on all of you. I
Exactly.
want darkness across the land.
Yes.
Please.
Please.
Here's the other thing. I grew up in Oklahoma, so I had Chiefs fans to the north and Cowboy fans to the south.
I hate the Cowboys.
And if you've dealt with Cowboy fans, everybody looks great compared to them. So that's why I thought.
Oh, so yeah.
When
But the Cowboys lost convincingly.
Oh, that was the only thing they did convincingly. That was they didn't even. Yeah,
Everybody thought they're going. No, they're not.
No.
I already know who's going now. If this is going the way it is now, San Francisco is going.
yeah.
Yeah.
They look.
They got a monster squad. Yeah, I'm impressed.
We turn this into Sports Center, people.
Oh yeah. He played football.
The Lions are pretty
He played
good,
football,
man.
so-
The Lions are pretty good. I don't know.
Lions
They
are-
might mess with San Fran. San Fran struggled against the 7th seed Green Bay Packers. So
That's true.
the Lions might mess with them. We'll see.
We'll see. But my favorite place to perform, now I've worked in Kansas City.
Yeah.
And the crowds are good.
Yeah.
But I love here, L.A.
Yeah. You're the only comedian that loves LA.
I love the crowds here.
Yeah.
I love the little sensitive asses. I love New York crowds the most.
Fair.
Because they're fair and they if they don't like you, they let you know and you better bring it, bitch. But I'm going to keep it real, though. I was stunned. I was surprised how good Ohio was for me.
Yeah.
Columbus, Ohio.
Yeah. Funny Bone or whatever. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crowd was of all places.
Yeah.
Now Ohio overall racist cunts. Yeah. Oh God. It's just.
I've heard.
Yeah. If you're around at sundown, you better not be your complexion.
Still doing the sundown towns.
Sundown towns. But comedy wise, it's gangster.
They came out to laugh. Yeah.
They came out to laugh.
Came out to party. Yeah.
And I did a set that I knew was subversive, and they was with it.
Yeah.
And even the manager said, "Man, you really
took them on a ride."
You just said that. You just said that. Didn't you?" I said. He says, "I sat and watched your whole set. I never do. I never watch you comics. I'm so over funny." Yeah.
Tell Stroop.
And then, no, exactly. And then he booked. Dave Stroop is the booker for all of the Funny Bones improvs. He books 27 clubs.
He's based out of Columbus.
And he booked me there. That's who booked me there.
Oh shit!
And he booked me at one-nighters. He tried me at one-nighters first, and if I did well, he said he'd bring me back for the weekend.
Tuesdays or whatever.
Yeah, he gave me the. You know what he did.
Oh,
And then the manager watched my whole set. And I was weird because normally they don't.
Yeah.
He said as soon as you walked out, you said some crazy shit. I was like, I'm gonna sit down.
Okay.
And then I think it. I don't know what bit it was. Like right now, I have a bit about gay zombies. They said to people about a gay zombie apocalypse would be.
I think I've seen this at Long. Have we done it at Long? I think I've seen you do it at Long Beach.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that bit.
Yeah.
People seem to like a lot, and but the Catholics bit.
Yeah.
People get offended, but whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And now I do stuff about in fact I added a tag to it.
Yeah.
Because I did a joke about a friend of mine's gay, super gay.
Yeah.
Like a little, to the point where I'm like, yo, dude.
Too much.
Stop, dude. Stop.
Yeah.
Man, stop with the tiaras. And,
Rollerblades around the house.
yeah, that type of shit. It's a lovely day today. Matt, come hold my arm. And sometimes I clown him because I go, dude, bring it down a notch.
Yeah.
All right. And one time, this is a real story, and I put it in my act.
Yeah.
He said, Shang, I love you. I absolutely love you, and you know that. And I don't like a lot of straighties. I'm like, the fuck is that?
Straighty.
Straighties?
Is that a slur? Or is
I don't
that
know. So I don't like a lot of straighties, but you seem like you just don't give a fuck, and I like that. But sometimes when you say gay jokes, your words hurt me. Your words, they hurt me. And I said this in a real conversation. It's in my act now. I said, so that dick in your ass don't hurt you? I think that hurt more than my words, man. and then when he laughed, I went, oh, I'm doing that also.
Yeah.
And I never, he said, but don't use my name. Don't you use my name. But that was funny. But but he's so extra. Like he walks in the room and goes, I'm here.
Oh my.
And that type of, and
I
I don't
much. Yeah.
I don't care about your sexuality as much as like fuck whoever you want to fuck.
Yeah.
But when you're throwing glitter on my floor, I gotta check you, bro.
Yeah.
You need to get that glitter up. Yeah.
You put in the car floor.
Yeah.
Fucking up my car mats, dude.
So the glitter.
No.
Yeah, he's that type of dude.
Yeah.
You know some of the comics that are
I'm well aware. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
extra.
Yeah. Are you good?
No, I'm gonna head down to I'm gonna go home and
Tell the
go
people.
on a sweatshirt.
Tell the
I'm
people.
so bummy.
I know. You're
No,
fine,
like
you're
it's
fine,
Sunday.
you're fine.
No, I'm saying, but when
Oh,
you
because
get,
for Sundays, yeah.
I don't-
Do you want to try to pop out a little bit more there, or what? You trying?
no, like when you go to do a show, sometimes you're like, I should at least.
Yeah.
know,
Well,
but-
there's times you want to ramp it up, wardrobe wise, and there's times where it's just like, whatever.
Like,
Yeah.
When you done the improv, do you feel like because it's the improv
Friday, Saturday night feels different for me.
than the other nights?
Yeah.
So when you're doing a
Because
set,
I feel Friday, Saturday night is going to be dates, older crowd, that kind of thing.
so you change. You don't change your set, but you change up.
I change how I walk up and that kind of thing, and just
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I
I guess because it's Sunday, I'm just kind of like I'm gonna get a
But it's
put
also
a hoodie on and go down there.
I mean, either way. Well, I mean, you're strong enough where you can carry it either way. I have to play all my fucking corners wherever I go.
I'm trying, man.
Yeah,
I've
no.
been killing lately, and I think it's because I'm old. See, I'm old.
Yeah.
I'm 61 years old, bro.
61.
No.
Yeah. You almost gave me the Kevin Hart. Damn.
Yeah.
Well, you don't look 61. that's all.
No, you're the
You don't look
youngest.
61.
You're the youngest fucking 61-year-old I know.
61,
No, you're the
man.
youngest
You don't see the
61-year-old.
gray? I'm
When you telling these stories, I'm like, man, how he meet these people?
he said, is he pulling a Cat Williams?
Yeah.
And I read 3,000 books, motherfuckers, in 7 minutes.
And I'm faster than Daryl Green. Yes.
and
there we
I
go.
do a 4.5 in 14 seconds flat. I've ran around the earth and made it go backwards so
I can fly. I can levitate.
Exactly. So I could go back in time and kill Steve Harvey's baby as a baby. No, but see,
Yeah.
that's funny to me.
Yeah.
But nobody will get it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like when I've gone on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I work with all these young comics, and they don't realize I'm older.
Yeah.
And they go,
Well, you don't carry yourself old.
what does that mean?
You don't. It's not like you're walking around complaining about it or anything.
Hey, God damn it.
Yeah.
What is that on your fucking mantle over there?
Can we get
Like, I
some?
don't-
Can we get some oatmeal on the menu? You're not that guy.
No,
you
I
know
did
what
an
I mean?
OG show. The show I did was a old school show.
Hey, and you're also well versed in the current vernacular of what's going
Because
on.
my son and my son and he kind of like even the music I listen to a lot of stuff because of him now, and I don't listen to like old school music makes me sad.
Yeah.
I don't know if that
Like,
makes sense. I don't
Days
wanna
Gone
hear
By kind of thing.
Earth, Wind and Fire, even though I think they're great.
Yeah.
When I hear it, I go,
Like I just saw George Clinton get his star.
Man.
Parliament Funk. Yeah, at on
But
the
they were
Hollywood-
dope.
Yeah,
But I don't listen to that as much. I listen to like really, really young music.
like Iggy Azalea.
Well, no.
Azalea.
You know what? You need to stop. I know. I listen to like right now. I'm into some like I still like J. Cole, all his crew, Jid, and like with hip hop. But like metal, there's a lot of groups like Seven Dust.
Yeah,
Seven Dust got new stuff. Korn whenever they come out with stuff.
Jonathan Davis. Yeah.
Which I love that shit.
That's it. You don't carry yourself like a lot of 61-year-olds.
When my jaw starts dropping out. Yeah. No, I mean like I did the show and there was all these OG comics. Dude named Old School. That was his name.
I know.
Named Old School.
Yeah.
And another guy, and they talk about remember the time and I didn't do none of that shit. I didn't do
Nostalgia,
none of it.
throwback.
And I did all like this is what's happening now shit, and I murdered.
20 2020 jokes. Yeah.
And the reason I don't want nobody to think I'm an egotist. I work so hard on my shit.
Yeah.
So when I say I killed, it wasn't like I always kill.
Yeah.
It's because I really do.
You reached out.
I go over my shit.
You reached down and felt. I've seen you at Laugh where you have your cards out. And
I'm really work on my shit. So
yeah.
I'm become a killer because of the work ethic, not because I'm just a killer. I just really. I seen.
Well, it's like part nurture and then part part
Yeah.
nature,
Natural talent. Yeah.
and then obviously you have more experience. You're like, I see what this crowd's going to be like.
Right.
How do I?
Now I know how to mess with them.
Had a little tweak for what I
Right.
already have going and how I already going to walk up and how I'm already
I think that comics that don't understand it, you can be the most amazing internet comic in the world, but that stage you can't fuck around with it.
Yeah.
I seen some really good comics that I watch their work ethic and I go, fuck, he's on his shit.
Yeah.
People make fun of Orny. Orny works his ass
is a
off.
monster. Yeah.
I like
Oh,
him.
you started around the yeah.
Orny works on his shit.
Yeah.
I see the people who work on their shit. I respect that. Even if they're not my style of comedy, I still go, like, I don't dislike a lot of comics. There's only 2 comics that I dislike, and I won't say it on.
Me and
Well,
Marcus.
both of y'all are trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody knows that.
You don't even consider us comics.
I consider you comics, but I know that you're trouble. There's a difference. No, I won't say their name on here because then I sound like I'm hating, and I'm.
No.
And what would Cat think? That's
You trying to steal this
he
thing?
said. What would Cat do? See, what you trying to bite his style?
WWKD. What would Cat do?
Beefing with people. No, I mean that's whatever he do, he do.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm not even I'm a blip compared to him. But there's 2 comics I like. I didn't like their comedy, and I didn't like the way they acted.
Okay, that's fair.
And one of them's passed away. And I'm keeping it real. Now I can say his name, AJ Johnson. I didn't like the way he interacted with people.
Yeah,
it was constant drama.
Too confrontational. Yeah,
it was unnecessary.
Yeah.
I was just like, stop. Dude.
Yeah.
I don't. You know, and that's why
Apparently
Master P wanted to set him on fire. You knew that, right?
No.
I did not know.
Yeah,
that
during the I got the hookup.
Yeah.
He was messing with girls, touching their ass and shit. This is a word. I don't know if it's factual. They put him in the porta potty and started pouring gasoline on it. Was lighting it on fire.
Damn.
With him in it. So
Master,
How you get out of that?
if
somebody came and said, "Hey man, y'all can't do this." I'm like, nobody told Master P you can't just make niggettes, little crispy little niggettes. And so
if a Dirty South rapper thinks you're misbehaving, that's
that was bad.
Yeah,
and so that's one, and the other one, I'm not going.
All right. Yeah.
The reason I said it because he's passed away. Resting, whatever.
Rest work.
Just rest.
Yeah,
Rest.
just rest. But other than that, fuck them.
R.I.P. Rest in porta potty.
Yeah. You would go there.
Yeah.
I thought I was dark. You just went. You're like, no, let's take it somewhere else.
Yeah.
No, but I think I definitely consider you comics. It's not that.
I was just being a dick. Yeah.
I think that this is harder than people think. I mean, you've been doing it for a while. How long you been rocking with it?
5 years now.
So yeah, it takes a minute to get your legs.
Yeah.
And get really like comfortable and good at it.
Yeah.
You ripping. Like you go up and you know you're gonna rip because you worked on it. Like I seen comics. You know the little the cue cards, the little ones, the little yellow ones.
Post-its.
I know a dude that carries around.
Post-its?
No, not Post-its. They're with the little. I forget.
Okay.
They're the cue cards. Like he used to carry. Like the index. I'm
cards.
sorry,
The
I call
index
them cue cards. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But you know, like that's the ones that he'd walk around with packs of them in his pocket.
Yeah.
With his set on there.
Yeah.
And I would see him going. Then he go, oh, but okay, this one.
Yeah.
And I watch him, and then I watch him go on stage and destroy. I go.
Yeah.
He's putting the work in. Then you see the other person. Yeah, man, ladies, what's up, ladies? Yeah, man, I'm beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Then he go up on stage.
Give it up for the wait staff.
Yeah, and then he go up on stage, and you could tell he's not
Yeah.
that level. So this shit is hard. That's why I don't diss comics.
And there's always like that thing where you're trying to like figure out the syllables.
I figure out the joke.
Yeah.
But the reason I'm like I am, I don't diss the comic for their comedy. If you're a fucked up human being, like, and you do fucked up shit, the reason I said that about AJ is because he was doing some shit that was suspect.
The behavior, yeah.
And it might have been because of some other issues with him.
Yeah.
But if you act like a fuck boy, you say, hey, you a good comic, but you're a fuck boy.
Yeah.
And so that's why be nice to comics because this shit is so hard.
Yeah.
They said comics were committing suicide and all kind of creepy shit.
I mean, yeah, it was recently. Neil.
Yeah.
Nanda from
Long
Beach.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then comics dying of fentanyl and
Foo.
I think that him and
Foo and Rico,
two other people.
Yeah, and Kate Quigley, she survived it. Yeah, but
Why'd you say that like remorseful?
I didn't mean to say it like I didn't mean to say.
Yeah, well, Kate made it through.
No, I wasn't.
Fuck.
Because she the one that brought it for everybody.
Yeah,
That's why he said it.
Is that real?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Get the fuck out of here.
She the one that brought it, and she the one that survived.
Yeah.
Are y'all kidding me or y'all bullshitting me?
No.
But that's what I've heard.
That's what it said.
Yeah.
I did a show with her after that.
I'm glad she's alive. I mean, I'm not. Yeah, but yeah.
That's what
And
happened.
but wait a minute, everybody else passed, and she's the only one that didn't.
Correct. Yeah.
You don't think that's a little sus?
I don't think she was trying to hurt anybody. I think she was trying to do coke.
Why he say I don't know? You said you took the.
I
other
don't
road.
know her, so I can't say.
I don't think.
Well,
Yeah.
this is gonna be an
He know
interesting
her better than I
podcast.
I
think
know
this
her
podcast.
I know her faintly. Anyway,
This podcast is gonna be.
dark as fuck. Here we go.
I'll even post it. I don't care.
We
I'm just gonna
into-
post it
All right.
anyway. I post it anyway.
right.
I don't ever put it on the person to promote. I put it on me.
Yeah.
And because if I suck, it's because I didn't promote.
Yeah.
Right.
Where can people find you? Is it just comedian Shang?
Well, for what?
Social media? Or?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. One, watch my special.
Yes.
If it sucks, just say it sucks.
Give it a thumbs up anyway.
Give
it a thumbs up anyway.
It's already done well. Fuck all of y'all. It's too late.
Yeah.
I got the money already.
Is it just on YouTube?
No, it's
Shang
on.
Live
No,
in New York?
it's not on YouTube.
Oh.
It's on Amazon and Apple TV.
All right.
And Tubi. It's on Tubi now, which
Yeah.
I went ugh.
Yeah,
but
no, it's got a lot more credibility now. Tubi's got real stuff. It's,
but
you know,
now
like commercial interruption. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's on Tubi now. It wasn't on
Cedric
Tubi.
don't
before.
even got nothing on Tubi.
Yeah, Cedric, you know, he don't got nothing on Tubi. But y'all get that's fucked up, but that's true. But mine is on Tubi.
Yeah.
So take that, Cedric.
Yeah.
I'm on Tubi. It's on Tubi now.
Yeah. Okay.
But it started off on Amazon, and then we went to Apple TV, and Xbox, and it's on all of those. So it's called Shang and Shangri Live in New York. It's out now. It's been out for a year and change. But I still want to get more numbers.
Yeah.
But
You get the Matt Lewis bump.
It's whack. The Matt Lewis. We already know that.
Yeah, Natch. Yeah.
But it's whack compared to my new shit now. So
Nah.
it's garbage compared to what I'm doing now.
Yeah, but it's a way for you.
But no, it's just
it's an appetizer.
Yeah, you'll giggle. If I can get you to giggle,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
So do that. Check me out on IG. It's at Comedian Shang.
Yes.
And I'm on TikTok now. I wasn't fucking with TikTok before, but I am now.
Got the dance moves?
No, not yet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it though. Yeah. Fuck that. I know one dude did a dance where he did the Macarena, but he did it hip hop wise.
Okay.
10 million followers.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
TikTok
And
is wild.
he has hardly no other content.
Yeah. And that's
That one bit.
TikTok is wild.
dove deep.
That's crazy. So I'm on TikTok, same thing, at Comedian Shang.
Yeah.
At Comedian Shang for Instagram. Follow me on Instagram if you get a chance.
Yeah.
Also, my website has my dates.
Yes.
IamShang.com. I'm going to be in Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Indianapolis. Is that how you say it?
Indianapolis.
Did you say it right?
Indianapolis. Yes.
Indianapolis.
Indianapolis.
Well, what you said.
That's it.
Here we
I'll be there February 2nd. Then I'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana, February 3rd.
All right.
And then I'll be
You doing the Fort Wayne Comedy Club in Indiana?
yeah.
Yeah, I bet the owner. Yeah.
They tied it into the gig.
That's nice because
I had the one
from it. Yeah.
They had one gig, and the guy said, "Hey, would you be willing to stay and do?"
You know. So
But
that's
they
one.
pay-
That's one of the few mainstream clubs that's owned by a black dude.
Is it?
Fort Wayne. Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, it's a brother. Yeah.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. Now you know.
I didn't.
Black History Month.
Huh? I see. That's true.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
I just went. Oh, it's a gig. You want to tie it on? How much?
I met him at World Series.
Yeah. I was like, how much?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'm already there. Yeah.
Yeah,
Save a flight.
they're 2 shows, 500 a show. Yeah, I'm
Solid.
with it. So I'm gonna be there.
Yeah.
I'm doing that, and then I'm doing it's called the LA Comedy Club.
Oh, in Vegas.
Vegas.
At the Strat.
At the Strat.
Yeah.
So go to my website. You can get all your tickets. Go to my website first because everybody, I'm going to tell you comics, 3 tips. I'm going to give y'all before I bounce. Number 1, make people go through your site for tickets all the time.
Yes.
Why? It draws traffic to your site. You want to get tickets, you got to go to my website.
Yeah.
And click on that link.
Have the link and have the email.
Make sure you do that.
Yeah.
Secondly, I know a lot of people use clips, but there's and I wish I worked for this company because they're killing it. It's called Opus Clips.
Yeah. Yeah. I already signed up with
You
them.
just found out about it.
I just found out about it a week and a half ago. Yeah.
Beast mode.
I told Sean about it too. Yeah. She's like, oh, yeah.
It's beast mode.
Yeah.
And then also right now I just found out I go to seminars where they do social media and
strategy,
and internet, and also because I know how to code.
Yeah. Oh,
and,
shit.
And I went there and they said that how hashtags really do work.
Oh, for real?
And there's an app called Lee Tags.
Write that down. Lee Tags.
LEE Tags.
I got it.
No, you go to your app store, you'll see it.
Yeah.
And it gives you the top trending hashtags in the world because it changes constantly.
Yeah, there's always whatever's trending.
And you do that, you use that, and also you can monetize it. So you get a certain amount of views. After those views, they put it's called a revenue share, and they give you revenue share, so you can make money from it. I've made money off of that. I've made money off of doing stuff on Facebook where you do. There's certain apps called Tweepy and Twins where you do boost. You can do it on X. It's called X now, but I call it Twitter. Is that?
I still call it Twitter too.
You still call it Twitter too?
Yeah.
It's still like
I call it Twitter, but it's X.
When you send something out, it's a tweet. It's not an X.
Yeah, it's not an X.
Yeah.
So
I'm pretty big on Truth Social.
Wow. Good luck with that one. But no, to all the comics that listen to this, those are some really good things that can help you build your numbers and get your numbers up. So, and also monetization. You want to monetize it as much as possible. Vimeo is the best for monetization over YouTube.
Really?
You could have less people.
Yeah, it's a deeper cut. Yeah.
So make a page. It does cost.
Yeah.
It's not free.
It's $12 a month.
Yeah, it's not that much, but you can build
for hosting your videos,
and you can get a subscription based. It's better than you can make more money than Twitch.
Yeah,
and all that because I made a pretty decent amount of money from that.
Yeah.
So any comics listen to that. I always throw out that kind of stuff because a lot of times you don't want to pay the $29 to go to the seminar.
Yeah.
No, I go. Now that I know, I don't know why they do that because I'm going. I'm telling everybody. One time I said that to the dude.
It make me sign an NDA, right?
Yeah, they don't tell you. Just sit. I went down to the Apple store and sat there for an hour and bunch of shit. Made notes and I can buy that. Okay, and then
the lectures, the seminars.
I left and a bunch of comics I saw them at the Improv said, "Hey man, y'all need to get on this and this and this." And Twins is beast mode. It's beast mode for building your following. Yeah, it's like Friends, but TWIENDS.
Twins. Okay.
Yeah, it's monster for it works really well. But I like Opus Clips because so easy to use. It's easy to use. But what's better than Opus Clips when it comes to this with the variety is called CapCut.
Yeah. Oh, I use that for when I'm doing self tapes.
Yeah. CapCut is a monster.
Yeah. So it's free too.
It's free, but I paid for the subscription. It's like $6.
Yeah.
Because you can get more variations of the look.
Oh.
And and it also has you get better editing.
Oh, CapCut's great.
CapCut's great.
I use it when I attach my slates on a self-tape. Yeah.
Even though y'all heard us talking a lot of shit on here, make sure if you're a comic and you happen to listen to this
is the real stuff.
This stuff right here, it really does work.
Yeah.
And I even though I don't know the owners of Opus, people say, "Oh, will you work for them?" No, I want comics to know, so it makes it easier for them to get their shit out there. Because I'm not as competitive as Cap, but I feel like if you got something really funny, I got something really funny.
Yeah.
Why can't people watch both funny?
Right?
Why they got to be like, I got to fuck with just this funny?
It's not famine mentality.
Yeah, it's like,
the internet is out there. Yeah.
Like, I'm not on the show going, y'all can't laugh at nobody else. Fuck out of here. Yeah. I'm like, enjoy the whole show. If you like my shit, fantastic. Please follow me.
Yeah.
I don't feel that way, but I'm telling you right now, these apps are helping comics get their shit out there. So, I mean, it's weird if you wouldn't have known about it, you'd be like, oh, let me check it out, and then you'd have been like, oh shit, it's really good.
Yeah, no, it's legit. Yeah,
it's legit.
I showed him some
Did
of
you
the.
see
showed
it?
me.
Yeah, it's
because
definitely
it was the podcast. I was showing how it just cut up one, and it was like, oh wow, it did all the work.
It does it for you,
Yeah,
right? So,
yeah.
make sure you do that. Make sure y'all follow me on the website. If you do that, I appreciate it. The one thing I learned at my age, young men,
Yes.
is gratitude, because a lot of motherfuckers are not here now. Fu was a cool motherfucker, but he ain't here no more.
Yeah, he's a memory, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. So, thank y'all for coming to my shows. I've been drawing finally after fucking 30 years. No, it took me like 24 years to start drawing.
Yeah.
I did okay, but I never did like, oh shit, it's sold out.
Yeah.
Never. So think about it, 24 years.
That bonus bump.
Yep, that extra money.
Yes.
And so it just took me forever. Some reason people said, we really like you, but they wouldn't come out in force. And now I see them a little bit more where like I'll come to a club and they go, hey, Shang, you got a packed house tonight.
Yeah.
Nice.
Never
It's a great fucking feeling. Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, you motherfuckers. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. All right, so.
Pelican Bay. Guys, thanks for listening. Follow Shang, comedian Shang, everywhere. Check the Shang is Shang is
I am Shang.
Shangri or sorry.
It's on it. If you go to the website, you'll find it.
IamShang.com.
You can put it in the description too. Right?
Yeah.
There you go. I am Shang is the website, and you can see the click and the links are all there.
Yeah, you can follow Marcus at Marcus Stewart TV. You can also catch him on the Black Business Podcast.
And Matt at everywhere at The Fun Matt Lewis.
The Fun Matt Lewis. Guys, thanks for listening. Like, share, comment, subscribe.
Enjoy.
Thanks for coming in, bro.
Touch yourself, people. Just end with.
Support for Obnoxious Valid Points is not brought to you by Audible. Audible, are you too stupid to read a book? Have one read to you. You'll find no books or mentions of books at patreon.com/ovpoints.